What I see in 2025 is that we're going to go very far beyond what has happened so far.
In order to truly provide real life-changing returns for a lot of people, Chainlink has to get into the trillions of dollars of market cap. Is that possible? Well, to answer that, let's dive into exactly what the leader of Chainlink just said.
2024 was a very big year where multiple central banks, multiple governments started working with Chainlink in various ways to collaborate on how to build a global financial system that runs on the Chainlink standard.
So what he's alluding to are the massive global partnerships that Chainlink has made. Unlike any other crypto project, Chainlink has the biggest adoption, the SWIFT network, which makes up 11,000 plus banks, the DTCC, which processes quadrillions of dollars worth of value, Euroclear, another massive player, the biggest financial institutions on the planet. We cover that all the time on this channel, but let's see what's next in 2025.
What I see in 2025 is that we're going to go very far beyond what has happened so far. The regulatory environment in the US is massively going to accelerate the adoption of blockchain technology. It's something that very clearly is now aligned with our industry's goals of creating a highly transparent, highly interoperable global internet of contracts.
The fact is, Sergey Nazarov, deeply connected, he understands what's coming next. And what he's saying is the regulators of the United States are trying to create an internet of contracts by linking up legacy traditional financial institutions with the new internet. Doesn't get bigger than that. And yes, he is saying that it's all going to run on the Chainlink standard, right? This is all a fact. This is all happening. He's not lying. This is how you become a multi-trillion-dollar asset. And this diagram shows it. This comes from the Link Panda on Twitter. And so what we can see is, unlike any other crypto asset, Chainlink hits on every single level of adoption. So in yellow, we see Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial Project investing in Link and using Link. In green, we see AI and decentralized physical infrastructure using Link, the Chainlink standard, right? Connecting everything. In purple, the Coinbase 50 index, right? So one of the top 50 assets according to Coinbase. In pink, real world asset tokenization. And then in orange, made in the USA. There is no other crypto project that fits every single one of those key narratives. And so Chainlink is unlike any other crypto asset. And what Sergey Nazarov is saying is 2025 will be absolutely massive for this asset. What else is he saying?
I think the next stage will be government adoption of blockchains in every category of government. This is going to be the next and final stage of blockchain adoption that I think the Chainlink community is now in the process of being set up for in 2025.
So he's saying 2025 will be the year that governments go big into this technology. We're already seeing the US go big into this technology. The US is obviously the biggest government. He's saying more governments will go into it, and Chainlink will capture, just like it captured every single other narrative in crypto and in finance, it's going to capture the massive adoption by the world's biggest governments as one global standard is created.
2025 is on track to be the year that CRE, I think, can go into general access and become more available to a larger and larger user group. At this point, that's what I think we in the community are working towards. If you have all of the data connected into the systems where people want to use the data, if you're the way that all of the existing systems interact with the new systems, and if you have the methodology for very simply coordinating all of those complex old system and new system interactions, then I think any system that does that is really in a key position to form how the world works. That is really what Chainlink at this point is going towards. We already have the data connections. We're already the most reliable source of data into blockchains, widely accepted as being that. Now we're becoming the most reliable and secure method of cross-chain transaction. Next, we are providing more and more information from an identity point of view. And then with the appearance of CRE, we can efficiently coordinate all of these key building blocks into a single application or into a single transaction that is so complex that any other system just won't be able to do it.
So Chainlink is in a key position to inform how the world works. This is a multi-trillion-dollar asset. This is like owning the entire internet. Imagine if every single time someone used the internet, you as an owner of the internet got paid. That's what we're talking about. It really doesn't get bigger than this. So to think that Chainlink can't get $1 trillion market cap or $1,000 per token is silly. Because what is the internet worth? It's worth trillions of dollars. It is massive. If Apple is worth trillions of dollars, if Microsoft is worth trillions of dollars, the internet is worth trillions of dollars. That's the future of Chainlink. And it's just so clear. It's massive.
So I think we're in a pretty unique position where the Chainlink platform and the Chainlink community are the only place, the only community, the only technologies, the only protocols that can, in one system and in one group, solve your problems and make this complex transaction actually work.
So he's saying one system that is so complex and so important and so crucial to securing quadrillions of dollars of value that there is no competition. And he's saying that is exactly where Chainlink is headed.
So I think 2025 is the year when capital markets adoption really starts to take off, and government and central bank adoption starts to take on a new trajectory. So it starts to create, we start to create a foundation off of which to really jump into that world. And that will really be the final stage of blockchain adoption, right? If it started with startups and now it's progressed to banks, it's going to end where all large economic and financial and technical trends end, which is governmental endorsement and adoption. So we are now in kind of the middle stage that's starting to really accelerate. And we will eventually, as an industry, reach the final stage in the next few years of overall government adoption. And then blockchains and Oracle networks and smart contracts will be ubiquitous. They will secure all the value, transmit all the data, and reliably prove all the identity requirements that are needed for people to transact and interact with each other. This is the world we're going towards, and I think 2025 is going to be a very pivotal year.
So 2025 is going to be a massive year for this asset. And the truth is, practically no one understands how big this is. And the market cap of Chainlink is something like $25 billion right now. What happens when the world wakes up to how truly enormous this project is, and how it really is the glue that's going to hold the entire financial system together? What is the market cap worth of an asset like that? We've seen the market cap of Ethereum get in the hundreds of billions of dollars without even coming close to doing this. Bitcoin not doing this is over $1 trillion of market cap. Solana, hundreds of billions of dollars. XRP, over $100 billion. Cardano hit a market cap of $140 billion in the last bull run, and it was nowhere close to doing what Chainlink is about to do. Chainlink's market cap should be at least 5 times what Cardano's was at the top of the 2021 bull market. And that would be $500 or $600 per token, or a $600 billion market cap. That is like the easiest possible comparison. Chainlink's market cap should be bigger than Ethereum's because it is more important than Ethereum. Period. $600 billion market cap, $600 per token price target. Totally reasonable for this asset.